this guy's doing? He's fucking up.
Hey, cocaine for my breakfast. Hold that pistol, yeah, with that.
Alright, what up YouTube? It's your boy, David. Today's going to be our first sports talk. First sports talk. Yeah, I'm trying to bring you guys these videos every Monday and give you my thoughts on what certain franchises should do and where free agents should go and like my predictions on the playoffs. So today I got a couple questions. I got some on the Lakers, some on the Warriors, some on Cleveland, who's my MVP. So let's start.
Hey, cocaine for my breakfast. Hold that pistol, yeah, with that.
So first question, let's see. Should the Warriors trade Klay Thompson this season? Yes. And let me tell you why. The Warriors are really good right now. They got 4 superstars on their team. 3, I guess, if you don't consider Draymond a superstar. I don't, but everyone else does, so, fuck it. I think they should trade him only because, yes, the Warriors are going to win next year, maybe the year after, and maybe the year after that. But there's going to come a time when these players are going to get, they're going to want to get paid. Steph Curry already said he wants to get paid. He said he'll stay as long as he gets his, He needs to get his. And you can't have 4 superstars on one team getting paid max contracts. I've never seen that happen. Like maybe on the Cavs, but I just don't see them giving KD a max contract, giving Steph Curry a max contract. Draymond's going to want to get his max contract. And Klay's kind of like the outsider. Like if you look at all their highlights and stuff, you don't really hear much about Klay. Like right now, if you look at their team, he's kind of like that role shooting guard. He'll give you 15. He'll give you 15 and play good defense. But I just feel like after this season, if things don't work out, they're gonna give it one more shot. They're gonna come back next year. They'll probably win it. But I see them trading. If they trade someone, I see them trading Klay just because they already have KD. He's a Klay Thompson on steroids. And by steroids, I mean like crack. Because KD could literally do anything. He could spot up, drive, post up, defend, all that. Overall, Klay should come to LA. Warriors, they should trade Klay, get a draft pick, get more role players on the bench, just bring in more firepower for them. They're just going to stack their team like always.
Boy, talk reckless. He might end up on the stretcher.
Should the Lakers trade for PG this year? I would say yeah, pull the trigger. If we get Lonzo and you have a chance to get PG-13, the same year, go for it. You guys heard me say to trade Russell, but if you're able to get Paul George, which he would play small forward, possibly power forward, I would think, just because you have Ingram, I would move Randall. Randall would have to go, and so where am I getting here? So what I would propose them to do is trade Randall and maybe, I don't know, a future draft pick. If they accept that, maybe give him, I don't know, whatever his name, Dwabi, whatever. Oh man, I'm thirsty. If Magic has an opportunity to get PG-13 this year, go for it. I would get so mad if they trade Ingram from him. Oh man, I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. He's fucking up. He's fucking up, guys. I don't know what he's doing. It's his first sports talk. He just wrote some notes on this paper here. He didn't really think about what he was going to say. So give him a break. My name's Luke Watson. I'm out here facilitating this YouTube channel, My head It's fucked up. It could go around 360 just like this. You know? So give this guy a break. Ah, Jesus! Jesus!
Alright. Start from the beginning. Ugh. Lakers should trade for PG, trade Randall, get him, do all you can to get him. Alright, next question. Who's making it to the finals? Woo! Alright, this is a question that everybody's talking about, and everyone assumes that Cleveland and the Warriors will make the finals. No. Yes, I think Cleveland will make the finals. Warriors, no. I don't think the Warriors are going to make it to the finals. I think they're going to make it to the semifinals, but they're not going to make it to the finals. They're going to make it to the conference finals, but they're not going to make it to the finals. And let me tell you why. I think they're going to run into the Rockets, and that's the only team I see them struggling against, you know. The Rockets are just going to shoot. They're not going to stop shooting. They're going to shoot as many threes as they can. And having the opportunity to play Harden as point guard and Steph Curry guarding him, which I think they're going to switch it, but I just don't see who's Curry going to guard? Trevor Ariza? Trevor Ariza's just going to back him up. So that's a big mismatch, because then they have Capella in the paint, and he'll give you a double-double, you know? If not, he'll give you 8 and 10 or whatever. And then you got Patrick Beverly, which, whether he starts or comes off the bench, he's going to bug Steph Curry. And yes, they could just give the ball to Durant, but if you could stop one of the big three, or the big four, I would say big three. By big three, I mean Steph Curry, Clay, and Durant. I don't think Draymond. If Draymond, I feel like he's just gonna bring that defensive presence in that series. I think the Rockets are gonna push the tempo. They're gonna shoot a lot of threes, and if any team in the West is gonna beat the Warriors, it's gonna be the Rockets, which I have winning. Alright, last question. What should the Lakers do this offseason? Alright. I think the Lakers should draft Lonzo Ball. If they don't get Lonzo Ball, then they're fucked. Because they don't get no draft pick. At least I don't think they do. I think it goes to the Celtics or something like that. But say they don't get a draft pick. You know, Magic Johnson came out saying they have a plan B if they don't get the draft pick. Plan B, I don't know what plan B is. I think my plan B for the Lakers is get PG-13. I don't really know what Magic is willing to give up since we have this core of rookies, you know. Okay, so we got Brandon Ingram, we have D'Angelo, Jordan Clarkson, Julius, Timothy, Nick Young, and Lance. Alright, out of these players, I think these are the guys that are returning. Also, Dang is coming back, I think, and Zubac. And David Nwaba. I would try to move, which is going to be really hard, I would try to move Mozgov. If you look at the Lakers lineup, I feel like Larry could play the power forward position. So Julius would have. I would move Julius. I don't really like his way of play. He's aggressive, but I feel like he's too sloppy. Move Julius. Move fucking Dang. Trade Dang away. And maybe even Tyreek Black, if you bring him back, trade him with a draft pick. Because if you look at the Pacers, they don't really have anything to lose. You know, if they sit on Paul George one more year, he already said that came out if you look at his interviews and after this postseason or after this, no, what am I talking about? After this 0-4 loss to the Cavs, he's frustrated. He wants to get out of there. You know, he's been there for a big part of his career, and he's come out saying he wants to come to LA. So why not? I would try to lowball the Pacers. Not don't give them D'Angelo. Don't give them fucking Ingram. Like, if they want that shit, like you tell them, hey, your guy is leaving you no matter what. Do you want Julius? You know, he's gonna give you a double every night. Definitely on the Pacers, and him and what's his name? Him and Miles Turner. Imagine having Miles Turner in the paint with Julius at the power forward. That'll be a good That'll be a good 2-punch. Overall, what should the Lakers do? Draft Lonzo. If not, go after PG-13. Don't give up D'Angelo. Don't give up Ingram. Don't give up JC. And don't give up Larry. I like Larry over Julius. But yeah, that's it. That was Sports Talk number 1. If you liked what you've seen, leave a like on the bottom. If you want to come back for, if you want to see more videos, I'm going to be posting these every Monday. And I know this one's kind of like all over the place, but it was my first video. Didn't really have notes. Kind of just went off the top of my head. Subscribe. I'm posting reaction videos every Friday. Make sure you check those out. I just posted one last week. So make sure you give that a look. And Luke Walton here would he'll see you guys back next Monday.